Greetings, greetings, greetings to everyone. I am streaming live on both YouTube and TikTok. So I hope when you come into the room that you can hear me clearly. Tonight we will discuss the law of vibration and how important it is for us to stay connected to our positive energies. Okay, so when you enter into the room, let me know where you are tuning in from. We will be getting started shortly. I hope each of you have your notebook. And again, I am streaming live from both YouTube and TikTok tonight. Tonight's topic is the law of vibration. Type that in the chat area for me on both YouTube and TikTok. The law of vibration. We are going to protect our energies. We are going to maintain our peace all 2025. Okay? There's a lot going on. We all see it, we all understand it, and there are some things. Hello, my Bree, y'all come on in. There are some things that we have absolutely no control over. So we are going to maintain our energy. Welcome in, Jamaica. How are you? Tonight, again, our topic is the law of vibration. So if you are new here to my live, I want you to type new right now in the chat area. If you are one of the individuals or the individuals that's in my network, in my community, thank you for the gift. If you are the individuals that are a part of my community and network, I want you to just say, hey, TT, right now in the chat area. Remember to always take what you need and leave what is not necessary. What does not add value to you, leave it. Just that simple. I am not here to debate nor convert anyone into believing anything. Hey, my Susie, how are you? Welcome in, Shy. Welcome to you. Again, to all of you that are just tuning in, I am streaming live on both TikTok and YouTube tonight. I want to be the voice of change. How many of you are expecting change? Positive change in your life in 2025 for years to come. If you are expecting, believing, and trusting in change in your life, your personal life, I want you to type right now, change. Because in order for you to change, you have to be on a certain frequency, meaning that you cannot attach yourself to things, situations, or individuals who does not serve your best and highest good. There are some things right now. And if you think about it, there's always some things that's going on. You get to decide which side of the fence you are going to stay on. And so, right now, 21 days into this new calendar year, I think that it is very important that we discuss the law of vibration tonight. Welcome in TikTok. Welcome in. Welcome in YouTube. I am so honored to be able to have this opportunity to sit on both screens and talk to so many individuals globally. I do not take this for granted. I am thankful to be in a space to connect with individuals that desire growth, that creates change, that is a part of the process of evolution. Right now, we are experiencing this new timeline. I want you guys to type it right now. Hey, Masu, I got your text this morning. I want you to type right now, new timeline. That's what we are embracing right now. Whether you want to believe it or not, we are in a new timeline, and it is our responsibility to shift along with the timeline. Right, YouTube? YouTube, are you in the building? Type right now, new timeline. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate each of you. So, the definition for all my newbies, I always take notes. For all of the individuals that's a part of my network, a part of my community, they already know I got some notes and I got some takeaways for each and every last one of you. If for whatever reason we get disconnected, stay connected. I have my email address on TikTok. Those of you that are waiting for me to respond to your emails, I am working on it tonight. All right? Let's get into the definition. So, first, let me tell you guys, in order to advance, in order to grow, in order to elevate, in order to embrace all of your dreams and your realities, I want you to know and understand that you must understand the true meaning of everything. So, whenever you're taking notes and you're a part of my live sessions, make sure you go back and do your own research. Apply your own research to what I'm giving you. Don't just take what I give you, go in, apply your research, get your own understanding. Because as I mentioned to each of you earlier this year, especially on TikTok, 2025, I have coined it Freedom 2025. Type that in the chat right now. I want to make sure everyone is listening on YouTube and on TikTok. Freedom 2025. Free to live full out. Become debt free. Live and do the things that you've been praying for and believing in. You are officially in that timeline to live your best life. You cannot experience the things that you've been praying for and believing in if you're all over the place. You cannot experience the things that you are believing in if you're focused on all of the things that does not serve you nor adds value to your life. It's about the freedom. And though we may have gone through X, Y, and Z in the past, we are in position of growth. Type it right now in the chat. Those of you that will be catching the replay, I want you to entertain me. Type it right now, growth. I want each of you to win. And I want to say this really quickly because there's a lot going on social media. I don't see any of you as a number. I see each of you as the individual that you are. You are someone's mother. You are someone's father. You are someone's brother, uncle, son. You are an individual. And I see you as that. That's why it is important for me to get messages out to each of you so that you can stay on that path of growth, abundance, peace, power, prosperity, because it is our birthright. The definition, the law of vibration states that everything in the universe is made of energy and it is constantly vibrating. This includes your thoughts, your emotions, and the physical objects around you. Every vibration carries a specific frequency, and those frequencies attract similar frequencies. Have y'all ever heard of the saying, like attracts like? So keep this in mind as we go through our session tonight. In simpler terms, like attracts like at an energetic level. So if you're here, if you're vibing here and you take in information that's negative, that doesn't serve you, that is just dark, then you're going to vibrate down here. Does everyone understand that? If you are at a vibration here, look at my hand, and you're taking in information that doesn't serve you, that is dark, that is negative, you're going to vibrate lower. How many of you want to vibrate higher in this new season? How many of you, and this is a yes or no question, how many of you want to vibrate higher? Is it a yes? How many of you are believing in your dreams this year more now than ever? Is it a yes? How many of you want to create change in your life? Go from 0 to 100. Is it a yes? If it is a yes, you must stay focused. Now, I've been saying that word, those two words, stay focused. If something happens, because we are in the land of the living, if something happens, yes, I'm not telling you to ignore your feelings. Get into your feelings. Understand what it is. Understand why it's showing up in your life. Address it. Get the lesson. Move forward. We are no longer settling. We are no longer settling. Thank you guys for the gifts on TikTok. We are no longer sacrificing. We are no longer suffering. Some of us go through things because of the information that we consume. It is very vital that you focus more on yourself, your emotions, your mental health, more now than ever. It is vital. It is important that you put yourself first, that you put that oxygen mask on first so that you can vibrate higher. That's how you're going to win. That's how you're going to elevate. That's how the doors of opportunities is going to open up for you. Is everyone understanding? If you are understanding, thank you so much, Simone. I got your email. I'm a little behind, but I'm going to follow up now. And those of you, let them know. Y'all let Simone know. TT sometimes get behind, but one thing that she does do is make sure she follows back up. So give me a little bit of grace. Now, become more self-aware. Understand what you desire in this season. Understand who you are and who you desire to become. Understand what is serving you and what is no longer serving you. Understand that you are a gem. Understand that you are worthy. Understand that you are amazing. Thank you so much, Joe. Let me tell y'all right now, the goal, the objective is to get everyone so upset, so frustrated. People are clashing with one another. People are losing focus. 21 days into this new calendar year. This is your reminder. Get on your path. Get on your path. Understand, full out what you need for you. Stay in a frequency of positive vibes. Well, TT, how do I do that? You watch positive motivational videos. You read books. You go for a walk. You exercise. You hang out with your girlfriends. You hang out with your homeboys. Do things that's going to add value. Type it in the chat right now. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok. Do things that adds value to your life. It's all about value right now. If you are connected to someone that does not add value to your life, it's time to gracefully walk away. Hey, Mo. And as Bree said, it does take 21 days to develop a new habit. Thank you for the gift on TikTok. I don't want no one to suffer right now. If you are feeling alone, if you are feeling frustrated by what's going on around, it could be other things. It could be personal things. I am encouraging you right now to work on it. Do your best to work on what is necessary for you. Thank you, Bree, for the gift. So number 1 was become self-aware. Number 2, raise your vibration. When that alarm goes off in the morning, when you get up in the morning, do not grab your phone. When you get up in the morning, do not grab your phone. Give yourself time to get acclimated with the new day. Because oftentimes, if you grab your phone and you look at your phone and the first thing you see is something that's not of peace, something that is, I don't want to say it, but sometimes we see things and it dictates our entire day in our mood. We have responsibility over ourselves, over our lives. Stop picking it up. Raise your vibration by spending more quality time with the most valuable player on your team. Hey, Susie, put MVP in the chat. Susie, I got your email the other day. You are the MVP. Bree, you are the MVP. JJ, you are the MVP. Living Testimony, you are the MVP. Susie, you are the MVP. Don't Lose Yourself, you are the MVP. Heidi, Mo, Sue, Violet, Bree, each of you are an MVP. So become self-aware, raise your vibrations. Thank you, Roberta. The last point, focus on alignment. Alignment does not mean to be perfect. Alignment means if you are desiring, for example, to go back to school, then your focus needs to be on information that is going to help you reach that goal. If you are focused on purchasing a new home, your focus should be on materials and resources that's going to help you achieve becoming a home buyer. You cannot pray, manifest, visualize, journal, vision board, and not apply some type of action. There's no fairy godmother. I am so sorry. I hate to tell y'all this, but there's no fairy godmother. So, number one, become self aware. Understand who you are. Understand where you are right now in your life. Understand what you need for you right now. Point number two, raise your vibration. Go for a walk. Listen to music. Create a playlist that is vibey, and make sure that you're doing things that keeps you uplifted. Be mindful of what you're consuming. That doom and gloom that's going on all over everything at the workplace, on social media, on TV, that's not going to add value to your life. Be aware, be aware, be alert, but focus on what matters most right now. And what matters most right now for each of you is up leveling. And in order for you to do that, you need to vibrate on that frequency. This law is connected to elevation, your life, manifestation. And let me tell y'all really quickly, in my notes, when I was doing my own research, it says this law is connected to elevating your life, manifesting the freedom and the abundance that you desire. So y'all know, all of you that's been following me, y'all know I screamed when I saw that word freedom. Because I said 2025 is all about the freedom. You have a responsibility to yourself. When December 2025 gets here, I want each of you to be telling me, man, TT, I did this. I was able to achieve this. I was able to do X, Y, and Z. I was able to elevate. I was able to purchase my home. I was able to create a healthier lifestyle. I was able to create work-life balance. I'm getting married. I'm doing this. I got engaged. I want that for each of you. Whatever it is that you want. It is achievable. It is achievable. You are overly equipped to do the things, to live full out. You are overly equipped. I told each of you last year, hey, Evangelist Crystal, did you ever email me back? I told each of you last year that the conversations that we had last year, we're no longer going to have this year. We are speaking positive energy, positive words into our lives. We are getting connected to tribes. We are getting connected to communities because we are going to raise the frequency. We deserve to win. Each of you are already winning. Each of you are already elevating. Each of you are going to live your best life in 2025, despite what it looks like on the outside. If you agree, I want you to simply type TT, I agree. If you agree that 2025 is going to be your best life, it's going to be the best time ever, despite what it looks like on the outside, I want you to type right now, TT, I agree. If you are believing, if you are one of the individuals that's believing that you're going to be debt free, if you are one of the individuals that's believing right now that you're elevating, that you're getting a promotion, that you're getting a new career, that you're getting all of the things, that you're getting peace, that you're going to maintain prosperity, that you're going to live in wealth, if you're believing in all of those things, simply type TT, I agree. Maintain your energy. Every war and battle that comes up is not for you to give your energy to. There are some things you are going to have to walk away from. There are some individuals you are going to have to walk away from. There are some situations from your past that you are going to have to leave in your past so that you can live full out. It's all about the law of vibration. And yes, her strength is going to be swiftly. Do not engage. Hard but doable. This is it. You get to decide. No one is going to make this decision for any of you. You get to decide what 2025 will look like for you. I've encouraged each of you to get a notebook, a journal, put Freedom 25 on there, and write your positive plan, your strategy on how you're going to reach X, Y, and Z. You might not know. You might not know exactly what you need to do, but get that vision on paper. Write the vision and make it plain. Stop holding back. I want you to get everything on this 2025 table. I want you to have everything on the 2025 table. I don't want you to leave no crumbs on the 2025 table. There are some things that you got to do. And the most important thing is to maintain your energy, to maintain your vibe. You cannot entertain every single thing that comes your way. Be discerning of your energies. Understand that everything is not meant for you to fight. I want you to protect your energy. No one steals energy. Because if you protect your energy, they can't take it from you. But when you're not protecting your energy and you're focused on the wrong things and you're all over the place, people can walk by and pick up your energy because you dropped it on the ground. Y'all got that? Freedom 2025. Get your goals, your strategies, whatever on paper. Write your vision. Thank you, Samaya. Write your vision and make it plain. It's just that simple. Because we already said, thank you, Tammy. We already said that everything comes to us with ease. We don't have to fight no more. No more fighting. I want you to type that sentence. Thank you so much for the gifts, Evangelist. No more fighting. Everything comes to me with ease. If I'm sitting here and all of us, all 70 plus of you on TikTok, all three of you on YouTube, if all of us are sitting collectively together and we all see the blue kangaroo, and one person comes from down the hall and say they see a red kangaroo, guess what? You can have it. Thank you so much. If we all see everybody agree in the room that the kangaroo is blue, but that one person believe that it's red, you can have it. I'm not going to debate with anybody about the color of anything. If you like it, I love it. So everything that y'all have been seeing over these past several weeks, it's a distraction. Because when you're scrolling and you stop on these certain pages and you consume all of the stuff that's not good for your mental psyche, guess what? You stop working on your goals. Now you're depressed. 2 months has gone by. We're in March now, and you don't understand. Thank you, Terry. You don't understand why you're not feeling a certain type of way. You can't even tell people why you are depressed. Because you took in too much information. You consumed too much. Balance it out. Be knowledgeable. Understand what's going on in the world. But don't let it overconsume you, where you stop living your life. Do not allow it to overconsume you that you're no longer writing the book that you said you was going to write. You're no longer going to the gym because now you feel sluggish. Now you're depressed. Now you're going through all of these things. I'm telling y'all what I know. So if you get overly consumed with things that does not add value to your life, if you get overly consumed with things that lowers your vibration, you will be stuck and you will be repeating again the goals, the dreams, and all of the things that you said you were going to achieve. You will be repeating it all over in 2026. But I'm here to tell you, encourage you, and motivate you that it stops now. The chains have been broken. It stops now. It's all about value. If you don't add no value to my life, I wish you the best, but we got to move on. I got to move on. I got somebody on here, Bree, Sue, so many of you. Y'all text me, y'all remind me of how great I am. Though I motivate, I'm connected to a lot of people, and sometimes I forget. Sometimes I get depleted. So I'm making it my mission to only give from my overflow. That's my mission for 2025. I'm not pouring and pouring and pouring. This year, I'm holding on to me. And what is left, and this goes for each of you. Some of you, somebody can call you right now. It's snowing here in South Carolina just a little bit. It's like 7 snowflakes outside. But I'm telling you, for example, somebody will call you right now and you will put your coat on and you will go 30 miles away to go help X, Y, and Z. But if you really think about it, would they come and help you? It is time to say no and mean it. And it is time to say yes to you. I want you to type that right now. Yes to me. Stop giving so much of yourself. No one gets an award for giving, 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 giving. Put you first this time. Put yourself first this year and see what happens. And I'm talking about the entire year. Put yourself first. Put the oxygen mask on you. You saved everybody. Congratulations. You have helped people go from X, Y, and Z. Congratulations to you. You have saved lives. Kudos. Now and forevermore, it's about you. Now you get to elevate. You have already planted seeds that you don't got to do that no more. In my country voice, you don't need to do that no more. You've planted all of the seeds. And I want to know if anybody is struggling with what they need to do to raise, keep, and maintain their vibration, email me. Just that simple. But we're not doing what we used to do. We're in a new timeline. Freedom. Freedom to say yes, freedom to say no, freedom to put you first, freedom to advance, freedom to win, freedom to live, freedom to travel, freedom to live debt free, freedom to live a successful life, freedom, freedom, freedom. You don't take nothing else tonight. I want you to make 2025 all about your freedom. If you understand, if you got it, I want you to type right now on both YouTube, the two of you, and the 70 plus of you on TikTok. I want you to type right now, I got it. Stay connected. If you need a tribe and a community that's not going to judge you, stay connected. You can reach out to me. I am one of those creators that you can reach out to, and I will respond. I don't see you as a number. I'm not trying to put you in no marketing, whatever. I am one of the real ones because I understand what it feels like not to have people, not to have no one. But I've created that community, this community of growth. We don't fool around with politics. That's kitchen table talk. We're not the ones that's on social media fighting with everybody because we are one of the ones that is expecting elevation. We are positioning ourselves for growth. That's what we're doing. So if anybody want to get in a disagreement with me, listen, I've been on these social media platforms for years. And people literally wants to debate with me. I'm not debating with nobody. I am doing what I need to do to maintain my energy. Now, back in the day, would I have fight with you? Yes. But I'm wiser. I'm stronger. And I know that right now is the most powerful time of advancement, success, peace, power, prosperity. I'm not going to have the same conversations that I had 10 years ago. No. I want to have conversations about success. What resource did you use? How did you get this? I want to be the one that give you what you need, but you got to work on it too. So when I do these lives, when I share posts, I want you to ask your questions. Now, listen, I can't answer every single question on a post. That's why I always encourage you to email me. Sometimes I'm in a position where I can email right back. Sometimes I'm not. I read it, I know it, and 90% of the time, when you come on one of my lives, I can let you know that I received an email from you. Let's stay focused. If you feel like you gotten off track, here's your confirmation to get back on track. If you feel like these past couple of weeks has been overwhelming, here's your confirmation to release what no longer serves you. My email address is long too, but it's in my bio, Living Testimony. If you click this little picture right here on TikTok, my picture, it'll have my email there. You can email me. So that's all I have for you tonight. Those of you, y'all already know, I got several of you that's in the chat area that's going to be attending the live event in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you are in Charlotte, North Carolina, or surrounding cities and areas, come to the conference because we're not playing no games in 2025. And I'm telling you, people are coming from the north, the south, the east, and the west. Come to a live event. All you got to do is show up. Show up. You don't even got to bring a notebook because I'm going to have a notebook for you. But show up for you. all 2025. I hope I was able to encourage each of you. I hope I was able to give you some tangible resources that you can apply in your life. I hope that each of you do what is necessary to advance and to live the life that you deserve. For the two of you that's on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. Bye for now. For those of you that are on TikTok,